It's your boy, Centel, NBA Live Bolton. Now you guys, quick video on why NBA Live 2004, in my opinion, is probably one of the best NBA Lives ever made. Now, an exception of NBA Live 2000 and NBA Live 2010, which was a big turnaround for the series. As you can see, the textures of the court is beautiful. The lighting's bouncing off the floor. They got the 24/7 speed stick advertisement. NBA Live 2004 had everything a basketball game could possibly offer. The face models on Penny and Jordan, the foam posits, the Jordan 11s, the detail in the jerseys. Now, might I add, if you played 2004 back in the day, these details might have not popped because I'm actually using an M Classic on an Xbox 360. For the original 2004 game on the original Xbox, it was kind of muddy. Now in this sequence, you can see the shadows of the players. Let's get to the gameplay. You can see jab steps and you can see everything about NBA Live 2004. You can see tattoos on the players and everything. And so guys, when you get like a ball in your hand and you can kind of move to the left, to the right, and kind of maneuver it. Now this is the first NBA Live with this implement. Now 2003 was kind of slow on that aspect, but they actually introduced where you can do that. Now, something very important in Live 2004 that I think that did it very good, it was the shoes. The shoes has been a very vital part of the NBA, starting with the icon Michael Jordan. Now if you've been middle-aged, older person, since the beginning of time, everybody had a pair of Air Jordans, or they wanted a pair of Air Jordans, or they owned a pair of Air Jordans. Now in 2004, you can actually, unlock some real, beautiful Jordans on this game, and foam posits too. Now, like the Columbias you wore in the '96 All-Star game. Now, if you found these on eBay, the prices are ridiculous. Now, if you want to experience these, back in the day in 2004, you can actually get these on this game. Charles Barkley shoes, the Penny Hardaway shoes, the foam posits, was seen in movies like He Got Game, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. You can actually, look at these shoes and you can play in these shoes in NBA Live 2004. Now, like I said, the face models in NBA Live 2004 was a big jump from previous NBA Lives. You can start seeing the models in NBA Live 2000. And a lot of those faces was generic back in 2001, 2002, maybe 2003. But in 2004, the leap of the face models was, it was amazing. Now I'm stimulating, the seasons, because I had a season with the Hawks, if you've been following my channel. And so I'm gonna just do a playoff, simulation, and you can just kind of see, the NBA Finals. We won the NBA Finals. I had like a stacked team. I had Ray Allen, I had Carmelo Anthony, Shaq, Peja Stojakovic, Vince Carter. I had a little bit of everybody. It's fun making these custom teams. And shout out to my man TB Wells. He just had a custom season, I think, on NBA 2K. Was it 2K17, 2K16, or 15, or somewhere around up in there? Go check his channel out, man. He has a great channel. And so, I want another shout out. I'll be looking at a lot of YouTube, and I look at a lot of people, but it catches my eye when I see somebody talking about basketball video games, especially NBA Live. So I have a app on my phone called Castbox. It's Castbox. It's cast like CASTBOX, Castbox. And it's guys on there, and they're called themselves the NLSC, and they talk about a lot of video games. So it's D for 3, Andrew, is NLSC podcast. Look for the episode 302, the 25th anniversary of actually the NBA Live, and part 1 and part 2. And guys, they go in depth, and they talk about these video games and how we grew up, and man, I just love their podcast, man. So shout out to them. I think you can go check them out on YouTube, actually. If you just type in NLSC basketball videos, or just type in NLSC, and like I say, I'm listening to the podcast, and I'm listening to episodes, it might be episode 302, I know 303, 302. It's the 25th anniversary of NBA Live, y'all. And so, man, go check those guys out, man. Have great content. And you know what I'm saying, this is all I want to talk about in NBA Live 2004. You know, you guys playing NBA 2K 18, 19, 22, 21, and even if you played NBA Live, you know, I hate the NBA Live franchises went down, and you know they had made one since NBA Live 19, as we know. And so even in NBA Live 19 and 18, these shoes and the stuff that you can do in the video game is not in those newer video games in NBA Live 2004. NBA Live 2004 is probably, you know, it reminisces deep in my heart because it's probably one of the first NBA Lives that I kind of sat down and actually played. Now, don't get me wrong, I played NBA Live 2000, but NBA Live 2002 was the first one on the original Xbox that I actually played. But I don't know, maybe it was like graduation year because I graduated in like 04, 05, and it was like one of those years where, you know, you're gonna get a summer job or you're gonna figure out what you're gonna do. But I spent a lot of time playing it. Me and my friend Jerry, you know, we spend countless hours of playing NBA Live 2004. So guys, if you have an original Xbox or an Xbox 360, I recommend that you go back and you play NBA Live 2004 with Vince Carter on the front. All right, guys, that's all I have for this video. Don't take my word for it, just go back and just play it. You know, from the music to the shoes to the gear to the gameplay to the face models to the arenas to the commentary. The commentary is a big thing in NBA Live 04, guys. You know, and so, you know, just go back and visit it. Don't take my word for it. Like I said, it's my favorite live by far. NBA Live 2000, 2010 would be second and third, somewhere up in there. 2005 was okay, but I think it gets a lot of uppraise because of the slam dunk contest. The models was very small, had a glossier look. I wasn't that into NBA Live. NBA Live 2006 got a look actually better. They stepped away from the like glossier look. But y'all, go back and play NBA Live 2004, okay? It's your boy Centel, NBA Live Bolton, and I will be back at you with another video pretty soon. Later, doggy dog.